his wings, they did darken the sky. His roar of fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. Dovakim, naloksim los varim, wadain vokul mafera kaspa. Alfinoro pal gran fornost hol sindrosan, dovakim fachin kogen mudra. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's reach. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings on fur. But then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray. And all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering Thum. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over and the dragons are gone. So the tongues freed us from Alduin's reach, gave a gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over and the dragons are gone.
Alright, so it would maybe sort of kind of help if I had had this all started and ready to go. But I didn't, because I'm good at that. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill that, and get rid of that. This one is always very impressed with the sound of Skyrim starting.
can talk after I've gotten the blessing.
Now, this one thinks we should head inside then. It is quite cold out.
Let's just keep moving.
You did not say anything about water. This looks very unpleasant.
Let's just keep moving.
What is going on? Bujold, you could have warned Khajiit that this place was different.
There it is. So I just need to take hold of it.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Reclaims and returned it to its rightful owners.
But you did
And
no
well
such
it
thing.
is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
Backstab Kitty. This one welcomes you to the stream today. May the light of John and Jod shine upon
That was a little embarrassing.
you. So what are you going to do now, exactly?
The only thing I can do. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best person for that.
You mean to go against Rothman's wishes, then?
Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
Sure, whatever. Khajiit are very good at keeping quiet.
Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hall to lead.
This was not at all what Soft Paws was expecting. Ooh. because Khajiit needed more to carry.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Fine. What are we doing now? Let us see. Talk to Storn. This one is thinking we are going to go back to Raven Rock, at least for a moment.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yes. The Oblivion... Unmodded, it should work just fine on most PCs. So long as you do the updates through Steam. What is going on? That was very strange. Software had very much hoped that he would get to play Oblivion on stream. He thought this would be a fun change, but it is not cooperating.
Are you feeling sick?
Oh no, is Khajiit feeling sick? Nausea. You are tired and nausea. Wheat pain. Crap.
You can't get blood from a stone, Local. As it is, we can barely...
If you need a ride back to the main...
That isn't my problem. I was clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back by first harvest.
Let's see what I can do. Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Adra, a word, please. Fairfax, I'm quite busy at the moment. Why hasn't you ready?
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever
Where
in
did
the
the
market.
orc go?
Can't spare anyone right now.
Here he is.
I don't care
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt. The strongholds keep... For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs.
Spencer, anything you can offer, please. I'm starving.
There are few beggars in elsewhere. Why beg when you can steal? But Khajiit will give you this anyway. Use it well.
Bless you, Sarah.
You appear to be down on your luck. There must be a story behind that, no?
I was one of the Redoran Guard under Captain Veleth's command. A few years ago, I was out on patrol with 2 other men when we were attacked by some ash spawn. They sprung from the ground with no warning and killed one of my companions instantly. I was so frightened I ran all the way back to Raven Rock. Unfortunately, I'd left the other guardsman behind and he never made it. Captain Veleth discharged me from service. There isn't a single night that passes where I don't regret what I did. But it's too late for that now. Another day of misery.
Not much contact with others around here.
Så det
About the
är
Skull Village to the north. But the Nords there keep to themselves.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe? Khajiit is curious.
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
What is so special about an ancient Nordic pickaxe anyway?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull Village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Is Stalrim a type of ore, perhaps?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
This one assumes that it is rare, no?
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull Village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
The Softwars couldn't help but notice the shadow mark by your door.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
No. You are Delvin's brother? But that aside, he was in good health last time Softpaws saw him.
Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
That is a shame. Idle paws are a dangerous plaything. Softpaws, the Craven did not wish to lose his touch.
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
Indeed, the Thieves Guild has a problem. Out here. In Solstheim.
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
So what did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up at my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
The Softpaws sees where this is going. He stole something from you.
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Do you have any idea where Esmond is now? Perhaps?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag.
That sounds like
I told him he was crazy
idea.
to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers. But he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
Fine. Softpaws will get that formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Majid should hope not.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Who is Cresius? Why are you following me? Goodbye,
There's nothing
my
beyond
friend.
the vault,
Thank you for stopping by
except
this
wild
plane today.
nodes and ash.
May the twin moons guide you on your path.
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your eyes to the ground. Ash spawn will spring up from nowhere.
What is this place? Let us go see.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
On behalf of House Redorin and as Councillor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome.
Do you rule all of Solstheim?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
Is Raven Rock the only settlement on the island?
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skull Village.
Why would I ask that?
They pretty
This one
much
knows
keep to
very well
themselves,
about the skull.
and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithryn to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and weaklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
I'm sorry, my love.
What happened to the mine, exactly?
It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind, but it dried out years ago. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer.
Tell Softpaws about the House Redoran.
You've never heard of House Redorin?
Softpaws
We're
is
the
from
mightiest of
elsewhere.
the great houses,
Why would he have heard it?
and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
Council, do you mean to say that there is no Jarl?
This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Endoril, Sadras, and Redorin.
But you said Redoran leads the council, no?
Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory.
It all sounds rather complicated.
Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Your visit here. I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave,
I was
if
concerned
need
about
be.
our food stores. Jalen can only carry so much on each journey. I'm afraid we might run out.
I'll speak with Garrett.
Remember, we are
crop
watching
production
you.
this season.
As the wife to the second councillor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you
I
any way
fear
that
we'll
I
be
can.
feasting on ash yams a
My
bit more
husband
often
is
this
second
year.
councillor, so I certainly have...
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might just move on. Councillor Morvain is the only reason Ravenlock has survived all these years. You should pay your respects.
Milor over at the EM should be still mixing potions if you're seeking this sort of trade. Far west end of town.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just...
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help.
It's nothing.
I'm going to be fine, my love. Captain Velez would never allow anything to happen to us.
Oh,
Perhaps that's reassuring enough for you, but it's something that still keeps me awake at night.
Most exile. Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws.
You aren't
Otherwise,
hearing
you'll
bad news
answer to the
regarding my
Red
husband, are you?
I'd be on the first ship off this
Bear it.
island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Do you sell any special mining gear, perhaps?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What is an East Empire pendant, exactly?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
Zothwas could sell you some of his.
Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an outlander. Here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them. East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Khajiit was
Sworn
not
to keep
aware that
Councillor
he had any
Morvain
of
safe, and I intend to take that
Vendel
oath
Severin.
to the grave.
A pleasure to meet you, Serial.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island.
Jeez, lady.
As the wife to the second counselor of Ravenwalk, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Your visit here.
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips. Come back any time, my
Khajiit was hoping he would find more things to do. He will be honest.
Aye.
Good to see you again.
Craven will do.
Need something?
Lady Mara bids you welcome. Of Of course. Good journey, my child.
Yeah, what do you want? This is about the meadery.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
Yes, my friend. You want me to lighten your load? I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. All set?
I have all sorts of interest. Take a look.
Kaji thought that he was going to have more to sell.
All right, then.
Aye.
Pickings may be a bit slim today.
This is the last stop, and then we will return to Solstein.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
We must pick some place to put the bone. It is quite unique. This one is thinking. Yes. I forgot to disenchant. How is my weight? Khajiit is still very heavy. He has many potions.
Are you feeling divine smile on you, friend? Until next time.
This one sincerely apologizes for what just happened. Oh, that is so much better.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
Back to Solstheim. Wait. Are we still in Solstheim? We are. Going to shore. What? Oh, Inigo. This one thought you were a mannequin. Somehow put it on the deck. What is this house? Have we been in here?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Look, could this possibly be a home? A homely home for a Khajiit? This one is thinking perhaps. Abandoned building. Oh well, let us see. We have places to go, things to do. Was there not another quest for Softpaws? Well then. This is the wrong direction. Here. This one was very much hoping for a horse.
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
What in the
I could
world
have said
is
the
happening?
same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm? Khajiit is curious to know.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
Softpaws might be able to help, for a price.
I think I could talk the Councillor into paying you, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where should Softpaws begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us.
Good
Have a
lord.
look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
This one should have thought of that. He would very much have liked this horse here.
Report back to me if... Discover anything unusual? Have you found something?
This one looted a body on the ground and found a whole bunch of information.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible. How so? It is very simple to write a note. Oops.
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
No, believe me, there are ways for a person to live a very long life.
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way.
No.
I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Good, you are not locked in place, it seems.
Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard at...
Look at all the loot. A bone mold shield. Bone mold shield. That is surprisingly difficult to say. Think. Where is this one going? What is he doing? March of the Dead.
What? Never seen a Redoran Guard before?
No, this one is from elsewhere, by way of Skyrim. We are going to go here first, because it is close. Netch! It is Netch! Hello, Netch. How are you, Netch? Are you good? Netch! Sorry. This one has a fascination with the Netch. He cannot help himself. What a... Look, it is a thing. We are going to kill it. This is where we were heading. Excellent. What? You would throw magic at Softpaws? This was a mistake. Aye. Kill it, Inigo, kill it!
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long...
Oh.
The Empire.
Bullnetches and ESO were very annoying, especially at early levels. He understands your divination. Khajiit is coming to kill you. You are going to die. Right or left? Right or left? Right. Requires key. Left. This one meant left. You understand, yes? Okay. Because we need more potions. There's a spawn. My god, those are creepy looking. Where did you come from? This is unacceptable. No, we have to see. We cannot just leave the door open. See, we would have missed a chest if we had not come out here. And because we need more things. Potions. This one missed. Whoa.
Skeleton key, right?
Oh, look at all of it. Bah, regular ale. Mead barrel. What? These are the greatest barrels ever. Yes, those enemies were quite difficult, and they still can be quite annoying. It was certainly easier with a area of effect spell or ability. What kind of spiders are those? Inigo, let us kill them. They burn. Are they endless? What is this? Hardstone.
Look at you go! You are a mining machine!
This one is quite good at it, Inigo. You're right. I am glad you noticed. Ruby geode. Interesting.
That's it. Put your back into it. You are doing well.
Neat. What is this? Ruby geode. This cave is very fun. More. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this was not bad. Because it was remembering the last time he fought one of those. It did not go well. What is this? Get out of here. This one does not know what you are going to say. He did not pick up another torch. It was your imagination. He would never do such a thing. Huh? Ingo. Was this all? Oh my god, ow. This is not working. Hold on. Why? Why? Can this one not just equip Mehrunes Razor? There. Yes, this one knows. But he only has 8. It is okay. He is doing his very best not to collect them. Was he not just here? Inigo. This one needs you to be very quiet, Inigo. Inigo, this was not how we do these things. Oh my god. He is going to get us killed.
Now you're mine.
Aye! Oh my gosh.
Just a scratch.
This one does not just scratch people.
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
Oh my god. They level. You died! Level up! Okay, let us try that again. This time we are going to take a different approach. 0. Aye, okay, we are not taking a different approach. Ah! double-bladed weapons have their blade rank increased. All piercing weapons. Blade and piercing. Heavy weaponry. Weapon power attacks. Mark target as scarred. Interesting. No. Not that one. This one. Why is it not working? Why is Fusling not working? Let us just walk up and say hello, yes? What is happening?
This is not a game, you Friend, I am in trouble. Teleport me out of this mess, please.
Fine, run, cat.
Damn you!
You do not deserve to leave. Interesting.
I am a bit sore. Ow.
This one apologizes, Inigo. You kept
Yes,
getting
my
in the way.
friend.
Do you have
I
any thoughts?
am wondering if my steed is missing me at the moment. This is enjoyable. I like adventuring with you very much.
Okay, even if your steed is not missing you, this one is missing his steed. So he understands. Take. Was that all? Ooh. Well, return to the captain. Will this kill me? Let us find out. No. What? Ah.
I am here for you. Let us go.
missing.
Now, can I finish mining this ore? Please. Thank you. Ooh.
This place was troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
What is this place? I am very curious. There are human skulls.
Told him to just hand it over, but did he listen? Oh.
No, a girl with hair
Had
of
to
gold.
fight back.
I called her fair. She called me bold.
It is quite bright, suddenly. This one wonders, can we get a hit? Before they detect me. No.
I knew
Merun says hello. You should go and visit him.
I am here for you. Okay? If you need anything else, just ask.
This was a very small place, which is fine. It was more of a detour anyway. What is this place? Who are you?
Damn it. What am I going to do?
Very interesting.
Just leave me be.
What is the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
Khajiit is curious to know what happened here.
You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Perhaps if you managed your money better from previous endeavors, you could hire people. Khajiit does not know. Perhaps, are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
You're asking if Khajiit has gold. Of course Khajiit has gold. Here, have 1,000.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
This one hopes so. But for now, he is 10 pounds lighter. What is this? Oh, this is just the entrance. What is this place? A temple.
Though our spirits may be low and danger lurks beyond the light, I am confident that they... Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
Tell Softpaws about the ancestral tombs, although he does not know why he would want to visit them.
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
You cannot use your ancestral tomb, your sacred place. Why is this? What did you do?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
And why have you not taken care of this? There are many people here in Raven Rock. He is sure someone must have the ability. Softwars could possibly go down there, but it would require you to reward him.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind.
Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Who are you?
Be cautious, friend.
What?
The ash
This key should open the door? Are you not the caretaker? These people. A few ash spawn, and they are so scared they cannot do anything about it. Perhaps more than a few. Let us go. No, the one throwing fireballs has to die. What? What kind of snake joke is this? Run, Sophos, run! Right. Where is it? I know this thing, Inigo.
My future is brighter than yours. Over here.
This one will take all the things, just in case there is no reward. Ooh. What is back here? Morvain Ancestral Tomb. Strange that the honored dead are not rising in this tomb as well. Very strange indeed.
Excuse me, but the temple is... Elder Arthroloth is grooming me to be his eventual replacement. If they desire salvation, the citizens of Raven Rock, I am Arthroloth. Elder of the Reclamations and Keeper of this temple.
Do you not recall we have already spoken? The tomb has been cleansed. You should think about retiring. Your memory seems to be going.
Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Ooh. This one does thank you.
Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you.
Azura, Mefala, and Boethia. Okay.
And delight.
Shrine of Boethia. No. Maybe. Perhaps. Mefala. This is a blessing? Oh, Khajiit is enjoying this. Where is it? Okay. Oh, look at the emeralds. Okay. We will not steal from a god we have already angered.
There's something you need.
No, shut up. That should be fun. Hey, you, come back here. Stop running. You.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
Soft was the Craven. Killed Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Well, at least he will no longer be sending Ashspawn to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Good lord! You are wearing rather unusual armor.
Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel.
Interesting. Khajiit is curious. Is it difficult commanding the Redron Guard?
It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder.
Petty distractions? What do you mean?
Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself.
Softpaws could track down the stash for you.
You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now.
Any ideas where Softpaws should begin?
They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town.
Sounds fun. This one is looking forward to it.
Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company...
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after all.
Softhouse hopes that you are still buying dependents, yes?
I am. Here you go.
Yay.
Need any supplies? You know where to find me.
Khajiit is making so much gold in this place. And he is not even really doing anything. It is amazing. Our Lord House.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of.
Abandoned building.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Don't. I could swing a pickaxe better than any man in the mines. Made thousands of coins. Now it's all gone.
You appear to be down on your luck. There must be a story behind this.
I was one of the wealthiest miners in town. I could haul up almost 3 or 4 times what the average digger could. I never saw the end coming like it did. The mine running out of ebony. Unlike most of my fellow miners, I was too foolish to save enough coin for that day. The rest I spent on Sujama to drown my sorrows. Councillor Morvain was kind enough to allow Rurns and I to live in one of the abandoned buildings. At least it keeps the ash out of our eyes.
Why should Softhouse pity you?
Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the retching niche. Or I used to, anyway.
Used to? What exactly happened?
That fetcher Geldis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care?
Softhouse could talk to him for you, perhaps, but he is wondering why.
You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the niche, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Softhouse does not like the way you say this.
It might
You
take
get
more
nothing.
than a simple request to change Geldis' mind. It can be quite stubborn.
Khajiit swears that at some point he will figure out how
You know if you want anything. I think I got a clean
to get
line
around
here
in
somewhere.
source time. Wait, where's the bar? What is going on? There it is.
Well, how about a drink for the hero who cleared Fort Frostmoth?
Okay. Why did you ban Bralsa from your inn. Khajiit is curious.
Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't.
But she has a right to do what she pleases, so long as she harms no one else doing it.
I suppose you're right. If she wants to spend her life at the bottom of an ale mug, it's her choice. Tell her she's welcome back any time.
That was awfully easy.
Come back any time. My doors are always open here.
Khajiit thought he saw new people that he has not spoken to before.
Welcome to the Retching Next Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
I work for Mogrul. Mogrul doesn't lend coin to
I'll give you this
outlanders.
warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Yep, the best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
Sure.
Then let's be off.
Right behind you.
I am here for you.
With the ash from Red Mountain.
Do you want some gold? I'd like to give you something.
You are generous, but I have a little of my own tucked away. I do not need yours.
Tucked away? Where do you...
The same place I keep my bread and writing materials. I will look after any money you want me to carry, but I will not spend it. I would rather pay my own way.
I have to ask, how much gold do you have?
A little. I do not need much. I was wondering though, while we are adventuring together, would you mind if I did some looting of my own? Nothing big, but perhaps if I see a gem stuck in a crack in the ground or a few gold pieces you have missed, I could keep what I find. What you say?
I was not aware that you were able to do this. Sure, whatever you find is yours.
Thank you. Now the possibility of a future exists. Maybe I should start planning for it. Anyway, did you want to talk about something else?
No, that is all,
What's
Inigo.
next?
You are quite amazing.
What's our next move?
We are going to go find a person and do a thing. I think.
God, another mouth to feed. You've picked the wrong town to settle, Outlander.
Khajiit can pick whatever town he likes. Dark Elf. Jew, wake up.
Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am.
The Softwas has spoken to Geldis. He will welcome you back at the niche. Although, Khajiit would advise you to rethink your life's path. Or something like this.
Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Ebony Warhammer, great.
Don't waste your life like I did.
Aye. Abandoned houses at the edge of town. It is very dark.
With the ash from Red Mountain covering half the island, it's astonishing how much so it's
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing. wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash by now.
Temple.
Keep moving. What's our next move?
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost too
What's our
soon.
next move?
There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Old people are strange.
My
They
apologies
just
for
stand
Cretius's
there.
ravings.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
What are you? Whatever. Busy doing what, exactly?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Surely it is dangerous here for an old man.
Ask most of the folks around here and they'd agree with you. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
You have piqued Softpaw's interest. What sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Your great-grandfather. Tell Softpaws about him.
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died. These very mines almost 200 years ago.
I've spent enough time on souls.
And how exactly did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better. It smells old.
You must have some proof.
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
Interesting. What is it exactly that the letter said that makes you so suspicious of these things?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
And the key is locked. And the key to this... And the key is to the locked section you are imagining.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
But that is hardly proof of anything. Yet it is quite suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling Softpaws all about this? Although I suppose it is because I asked.
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So, you do need this one's help after all.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company's keeping from all of us.
Any idea where Softpaws should start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Alright. Well, it is unfortunately that time of day where Softpaws must get ready for work. He does hope you enjoyed the stream and hopes to see you again in the future. Backstab Kitty, Bunny Fat, as always, thank you. And he hopes you walk always on warm sands.
Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. Tovakim, naluksim los varim, wadain vokul mafera kasbal, afinoro gran fod nostro sindrosan tovakin fachin kogen mudra. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's reach, heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day, steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering Thum. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over and the dragons are gone. So the tongues freed us from Alduin's reach, gave a gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over and the dragons are gone.
This one thanks you.